Everton will get us underway, kicking from left to right, kicking towards the park end to our right side, the large single-tiered stand. Everton throughout this season, remembering classic games from Goodison Park. On straight away, Decore is in, and Decore has scored with less than 10 seconds on the clock from the kick-off. Everton with the dream start. A 16th take on 17th in the Premier League. It's the team in 16th who have had the most glorious of starts. Just a simple ball over the top, and it landed at the right boot of Decore, right hand side of the penalty area, and he's played it across the face of goal beyond Hermansen, who could hardly settle back into life in Leicester's first team. And less than 10 seconds in, Everton 1, Leicester 0.
That's a disastrous start, John, isn't it? And it's a long ball to find Beto, and Buba Samari's in the back line trying to cope with that.
Who started the last 12 for Everton in the Premier League after picking up an early season injury. Here's Decore facing his own goal just inside the Leicester half. Near side, the Everton right as it goes back to Ghana. He's returned for Everton this afternoon after missing a few months with injury. Tarkowski with a chip ball over the top, and Beto is in behind the Leicester defence, and he's doubled Everton's lead with less than 6 minutes on the clock in his second Premier League start of the season, his second Premier League goal, and Leicester City looking shell-shocked. Once again, it's down the right of the penalty area, Beto in behind Vestergaard and Vass, and it's the same finish across the face of goal into the bottom corner. And what a mountain to climb now for the Foxes. It's Everton 2, Leicester 0.
Yeah, again, it's just a straight ball. Tarkowski down the side. Neither Vass or Vestergaard track the run of Beto. Vass gets caught wrong side of him. Vestergaard's too high up the pitch, he can't cut that pass out, that through ball out. And again, it's a simple finish in that far left-hand corner as we look at it, John. Low finish from Beto. The two centre halves at the minute, and they're just not communicating, or just there's no cohesion between the pair of them.
An out-swinging corner from the Leicester right-hand side. Vestergaard for the moment stood on his own edge of the box. Not fast, just slightly in front of him as Ayew delivers low in at the near post. It might fall for Justin, a shot 6 yards out blocked, and Christiansen with a powerful effort that was always rising but was only just over the bar and over the outstretched hand of Jordan Pickford. Well, two great opportunities there, both coming from the fullbacks. Justin's shot blocked, Christiansen's shot just over.
Yeah, you know, it was a low one, wasn't it? I'm not sure if it was meant to put a low one in, because it was pretty congested in at that near post.
Good strength here from Beto, just inside the penalty area. Feeds it back to the right where the throw came from. Now it's Decore, scored Everton's goal after 9 seconds. The second was scored by this man. Beto, edge of the area, turning, goes between two Leicester players, and it just flicked up off El Canoes and rolls through to Leicester goalkeeper Hermansen.
Yeah, but again, he was allowed to come off the two centre halves in the little pocket of space, receive the ball, hold it up, get turned, and then run at them. Nobody anywhere near him, putting them under pressure.
Ball given away again, Christiansen to Beto. Winks has got his arms wrapped around Beto, but he's still stronger than him. And he's found Decore onto the left. This is Iliman and Chai. So many forward in blue shirts, and a shot from Ghana that Hermansen got a hand to. Then it's come off the post potentially. Either way, Everton corner, but Leicester again were opened up far too easily.
Normally in those areas of the pitch you're saying that's a cross, because of the tightness of it. Yeah, Hermansen has to make sure. I don't think it was on target.
Placing the ball back into his own half, where Everton begin an attack down the left-hand side, and Jai coming short, but Brandtwaiter's not one over the top, and Mikalenko in here, two to pull it back for Decore. Should have scored 6 yards out all alone, and somehow he's diverted the ball up and over the bar. With that goal at his mercy, and Everton, after scoring too early, could have scored one very late in the first half. Leicester survive.
Yeah, it's good ball down the left-hand side to put Mikalenko in. And the first time ball in to find Decore again.
Frankfurt, another Danish international. And that's a ball from Garner, and he's opened up Leicester again, and Beto has his second of the game right at the end of the first half after Everton scored two early goals in this first period. The ball from James Garner, exceptional, but the gaps were there in the Leicester defence for him to take advantage of. And Beto, in just his second Premier League start, scores two goals in this game, racing clear, and it's a precision finish in front of a jubilant Park End to end the half as good as it started for the Toffees. Everton 3, Leicester 0.
Again, straight ball, two centre halves just standing still, not on the move, not playing alongside each other, not covering each other's backs, and that simple straight ball ends up in Everton's third goal. Well, it's been three straight balls, 3 goals for Everton. So you can make of that what you will, John.
2 at half time, felt like there was a potential. 3 at half time. Does that feel like game done? Leicester 0. It is Stefan Mavididi who is about to come on for City. A scorer when the sides met in September. Ball breaks here. Christiansen by the corner flag. Low ball into the feet of Decod over Reed. Patson Daka, first time shot. Left of the box, straight at Pickford. First shot on target for Leicester City comes from the substitute.
Yeah, they're getting a round of applause from the Everton fans.
Koulibaly is going to come on as well. Oh, there's a ball here, it might get worse for Leicester as it's pulled back. Lindstrom, a chance to score his first goal for the club as it's pulled back to him on the 6-yard area from Decore, and he struck it first time firmly enough, but a block and an Everton corner rather than an Everton goal, which it probably should have been.
It's a free shot, he's 7-8 yards out. No Leicester defender.
Full break here for El Canouse. Ball into Ayew. Accidentally caught it, but nearly fell in his favour. Leicester have committed bodies forward. Could be space here for Njai to work his magic into the area. Right foot! Just wide. Everton are claiming something. Njai absolutely superb. He was afforded too much space, but once he's got the space, you know he's going to create something. And he's danced into the box and right-footed. It is agonisingly wide.
Well, it's all come from a Leicester counter-attack. Leicester had an opportunity, but yet again they just couldn't get the ball under control.
Harrison losing out, but Everton winning it back. Gate playing the ball out to Patterson. Heavy touch, will keep the ball in play. Left-footed plays it back to the halfway line. O'Brien skips beyond Mavididi. Wout fast coming deep to try and challenge Njai. He got a touch, but it's come back to Njai. Try to find... Oh, it's come back to Njai again. It's opened up, and he'll score again. Goals in back-to-back games for Iliman Njai. He just kept going, and the ball kept coming back to it. Looked as though Fass had won it, but it came back to him. And then when it looked as though the chance had gone in, it fell back to him again, 6 yards out, quick feet, and he's left one-on-one with Hermansen. He leaves the goalkeeper on his backside as he just slides the ball into the net for his 8th goal of the season, and Everton's 4th in this game comes in injury time. Everton 4, Leicester 0.
Well, it's an absolute gift, isn't it? You know, Leicester win it back. Voss with the initial challenge on Njai. Oh, sorry, it was just a yeah. And as they go to clear, it just comes back off a Leicester playing into the path of Njai. So, an absolute gift for Njai.
All in the hands of the referee now, with Okole's wild pass going out of play, and Everton celebrating 3 points on Leicester's last visit to Goodison Park. Ahead after just 9 seconds. Fastest goal this ground has ever seen came via Abdullah Decore. It was 2 on 9 minutes when Beto slipped home. It was 3 right on half-time after Garner's pass found Beto again in on goal to finish. And in injury time, the gloss on the performance and the scoreline was provided by the magical Iliman Njai.